It's unfortunate to politicize being at the scene of a tragic incident. Our officers are in extremely difficult and dangerous situations every single day, keeping our residents safe. And I expressed condolences along with our police commissioner and district attorney, because every loss of life is a horrible tragedy. I'm also grateful every hour of every day for the work of our Boston police officers. And in this case, we had an off-duty officer who saw something happening, his training kicked in, and took action and surely saved even more lives.
That's not what you said that night, though. You did start out saying about the sympathy for the family, which the chief and others did later in it. And then the only thing you said about the officer is he's going to be okay. Praised first responders. But you never praised the officer that night, and you did go into more extensive and first to the sympathy. Was that just in the moment and maybe you would do it differently?
I am a mayor focused on not just being at press conferences, but being on the ground. So the point of being there was to make sure that everyone was okay on the scene and to find out directly what the details were of what had happened as they were unfolding in a very chaotic situation in one of the busiest parts of our city. And so this is my job, to show up when it's needed and to make sure that we are doing the work that's needed day in and day out, whether it's in front of the cameras or especially when the cameras aren't there, to take care of our city and keep everyone safe.
So do you believe the officer acted, from what you understand about the circumstances of what happened at the Chick-fil-A, do you believe the officer acted appropriately in that situation?
We are, from what we know already, and I will say that this is an active investigation, and the police and the district attorney's office and many witnesses in, again, such a crowded part of the city are still very actively sharing that information. But from what we know so far, it is clear that there was a risk on scene and that the officer took action, and that action likely saved many more lives.